What do you think this message is for us today?
It's for us that we should believe in Christ, that he's for real.
Standing here so close to these relics of Padre Pio, I am overwhelmed, almost to tears. There's a presence here. I can feel it. Padre Pio is with us. It wasn't so much that I was fascinated by the gift that Jesus gave him to share in his own suffering through the stigmata, but it was his devotedness to Christ, his devotedness to the Holy Mass, to the Eucharist, and his devotedness to the sacrament of reconciliation and penance, to hearing confessions. His life inspired me on my own vocational journey. Something in me said, I want to be like him.
I love Padre Pio. I love him so much. And he's helped my husband. He's been active in our parish, his presence. He's an amazing saint who's still hard at work to bring people to Christ.
What in particular do you like about him?
That he fights the devil. Yes.
What is the message of the life and the ministry of Padre Pio for us today? It is to learn to bear our sufferings in this life with faith and trust in God. Padre Pio certainly embraced the suffering of the cross in his own life. He was sickly, and that's why he had such a great compassion for those who were ill. He was misunderstood, he was ridiculed, he was written off. But in the end, his life was vindicated and was able to shine as a beacon of hope for so many.
My husband went through RCIA last year, and we were gifted Padre Pio prayer books. And in there it says, there's a prayer to Padre Pio that we are reminded of his promise to the Lord that he will stand at the gates of heaven until all his spiritual children have entered. And I was so comforted by that, thinking that when I get there, I know Padre Pio will be there, at least. And of all the saints that I pray to, he is the one that is most like in my life. Like, I can feel him, I can feel his presence, and I can feel him answering my prayers out of all the saints that I pray to.
I suspect many of you come here today with great sufferings in your life right now. Whatever you have brought here today in your heart, whatever intercessions you want Padre Pio to make for you, lay them here and trust them to God through his intercession.
He makes Jesus present in himself. He's not going to let you down, ever. He's not going to let you down.
Yeah, whenever somebody has something that they're going through or a need, I always tell them, go straight to Padre Pio.
I think his prayer for us would be to be able to see in our sufferings of life the love of God, the mercy of God poured out for us,